American Southern Fried Chicken. The roots of Southern fried chicken trace back to the 1700s, shaped by two distinct cultures colliding on American soil. Scottish immigrants brought the tradition of frying chicken in fat, while enslaved Africans introduced the seasoning techniques and cast-iron cooking methods that define the flavor. By the mid-1800s, fried chicken had become deeply embedded in Southern cuisine. The chicken is coated in seasoned flour, often with buttermilk as a binder, then fried in lard or oil at around 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The result is a crackling golden crust with juicy, tender meat beneath. Korean fried chicken. Korea transformed fried chicken into something close to an obsession. The modern version emerged in the 1970s after American military presence introduced the concept, but Korean cooks reimagined it entirely. The chicken is double fried, first at a lower temperature to cook the meat, then again at higher heat to create an impossibly thin, glass-like crust. This technique reduces moisture by nearly 50% compared to single frying. It is commonly glazed in sauces like yangnyeom, a mixture of gochujang, garlic, and sugar. By 2023, South Korea had over 87,000 fried chicken restaurants, more than all McDonald's locations worldwide combined. Japanese karaage. Karaage dates to at least the 17th century in Japan, though the modern chicken version became widespread in the 1920s. The word itself means frying in oil without batter, though today it typically involves a light coating of potato starch or corn starch mixed with soy sauce, sake, ginger, and garlic. The chicken is cut into small bite-sized pieces, marinated for a minimum of 30 minutes, then fried twice for a crispy shell and incredibly moist interior. The starch creates a distinctly lighter, more delicate crust than flour-based coatings. Karaage accounts for roughly 30% of all frozen food sales in Japan annually. Nashville Hot Chicken. Nashville Hot Chicken was born out of an act of revenge. In the 1930s, Thornton Prince's girlfriend reportedly doused his fried chicken in hot spices to punish him for staying out late. He loved it. Prince opened a restaurant, and the dish became a Nashville institution. The chicken is fried in the traditional Southern style, then painted with a paste made from cayenne pepper, lard, brown sugar, garlic powder, and paprika. Heat levels are measured in tiers ranging from mild to reaper. The dish gained national recognition after Prince's Hot Chicken Shack became a James Beard Award honoree in 2013. Taiwanese popcorn chicken. In Taiwan, popcorn chicken, known locally as yan suji, became a staple of night market culture by the 1990s. Small pieces of bone-in or boneless chicken thigh are coated in sweet potato starch, which creates an exceptionally craggy, porous crust capable of holding enormous amounts of flavor. The frying oil is typically infused with basil leaves thrown in during the final seconds, which crisp instantly and add a distinctive herbal aroma. The chicken is served in paper bags and seasoned with white pepper and salt. Taiwan's night markets serve an estimated 100 million portions of popcorn chicken every single year. Jamaican jerk fried chicken. Jerk seasoning originated with the Maroons, descendants of escaped enslaved Africans who developed the technique in the Blue Mountains of Jamaica during the 17th century. Traditionally applied to pork and smoked over pimento wood, the method was adapted to chicken and eventually combined with frying. The marinade contains Scotch bonnet peppers, allspice, thyme, cinnamon, nutmeg, garlic, and brown sugar. The chicken is marinated for a minimum of 12 hours before frying, which allows the spices to penetrate deeply into the meat. Scotch bonnet peppers register between 100,000 and 350,000 on the Scoville scale, giving jerk fried chicken a slow, build-in heat unlike any other variety.
Nigerian fried chicken. In Nigeria, fried chicken is almost never fried raw. The standard preparation involves boiling the chicken first in a deeply seasoned broth containing onions, bouillon, curry powder, thyme, and Scotch bonnet pepper. This pre-cooking step, often lasting 30 to 45 minutes, ensures the meat is fully flavored from within before a light flour or cornstarch coating is applied and the chicken is fried until deeply golden. The result carries layers of flavor that purely flour-coated versions cannot achieve. Nigerian fried chicken is a centerpiece dish at celebrations, funerals, and Christmas gatherings, representing abundance and hospitality across all 36 states of the country. Peruvian pollo a la brasa inspired fried chicken. Peru developed one of the most scientifically deliberate fried chicken traditions in South America. Heavily influenced by Chinese immigration during the 19th century, Peruvian fried chicken incorporates soy sauce, cumin, ají amarillo, garlic, and lime into its marinades. The ají amarillo pepper, native to Peru and dating back over 8,000 years in Andean cuisine, contributes a fruity, moderately hot flavor that registers around 30,000 to 50,000 Scoville units. The chicken is marinated overnight, coated lightly, and fried at high temperature for a thin, crisp exterior. Peru consumes more chicken per capita than any other meat, at approximately 47 kilograms per person annually. Chinese salt and pepper fried chicken. Salt and pepper chicken, or jiao yen ji, is a foundational dish across Chinese, Cantonese, and Taiwanese cuisines. The preparation uses potato starch or rice flour for a thin, ultra-crispy crust that shatters on contact. After frying, the chicken is tossed in a wok with garlic, green chilies, white pepper, and coarse salt over extreme heat for no more than 60 seconds. This final wok toss infuses the crust with aromatics without softening it. White pepper, unlike black, produces a sharp, almost floral heat rather than a smoky one. The dish traces its documented origins to Guangdong province in southern China during the Qing dynasty period of the 1700s. Indian chicken 65. Chicken 65 emerged in Chennai, India in 1965, reportedly created by A.M. Buhari at his Hotel Buhari restaurant, though the origin of the name remains genuinely disputed. Some claim it refers to the year of creation, others to 65 chili peppers, and others to 65 days of marination. The preparation involves marinating chicken in yogurt, red chili, turmeric, ginger, garlic, and curry leaves before deep frying. The yogurt tenderizes the protein while creating a lightly tangy crust when fried at around 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Curry leaves, added to hot oil, infuse the fat itself with aromatic compounds that coat every piece. It remains one of India's most ordered restaurant dishes. Brazilian frango a passarinho. In Brazil, frango a passarinho literally translates to chicken in the style of a little bird. The dish earned its name because the chicken is cut into extremely small pieces, bones included, mimicking the tiny size of birds eaten whole. Originating in the state of Minas Gerais during the early 20th century, the preparation involves marinating small chicken pieces in garlic, lime, and salt, then frying them twice until the bones themselves become edible and crunchy. The double fry technique reduces moisture by over 60% in smaller pieces. Served with cold beer, it remains one of the defining bar foods of Brazilian culture, consumed at roughly 15,000 tons annually. Filipino crispy fried chicken. Filipino fried chicken reflects the country's complex colonial history spanning over 300 years of Spanish and American influence. The most distinctive preparation involves marinating chicken in a mixture of soy sauce, calamansi juice, garlic, and fish sauce before coating it in cornstarch for maximum crunch. Calamansi, a citrus fruit native to the Philippines, adds a sharper, more complex acidity than lemon or lime. Many Filipino households also incorporate banana ketchup, invented in the 1940s during a tomato shortage, as a dipping sauce. Jollibee, the Filipino fast food chain founded in 1978, built its global empire largely on fried chicken that outsells McDonald's within the Philippines by a significant margin.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy our video, don't forget to subscribe, and see you soon.